Hello everyone, this is Moses from Zaatar Gardens. There's Lulu. Just got through my first open house. Basically, we really did a great job with the preparation of the house. We almost fully painted the whole entire inside the house, did touch-ups on the outside, fixed roof, tile, and so forth. But one of the main issues were there's a contingency my real estate agent said I can do, and I did it, was putting blue tags on things that I want to, you can see over there, on my apples, but not everything. This is my aronia, on things that I want to take with me. And some things are negotiable if they're willing to pay for it. If they want a lot more of the trees, they have to pay for it. I'm not going to just leave them, because this is an extensive amount of trees for the average person. They only need maybe 6 trees. Sometimes some houses don't even have any fruit trees, which is a shame, in my opinion. But the biggest complaint was, everything's great, but I wish I could just keep the garden the way it is. This garden is so immaculate and done well. It has everything I need. I won't even have to go to the store in a few years. Well, that was the whole plan. And if you think I'm going to leave, I haven't counted all my fruit trees from front, back, and the side of the house, but it's way up there. Perennial greens, citrus trees, perennial herbs, annual herbs that reseed themselves, berries, and so forth and so forth and so forth, and tropicals, and keeps going. If you think I'm going to keep all that for the price of an average, for the square footage average in my area, you're crazy. So anyways, one of the big ones is, so the title is, thank you for staying with me this long, by the way, if you're still here watching the video. The title is about the asparagus. They're like, I have never seen asparagus. See the blue ribbon, where I'm going to take it? They go, I've never seen asparagus in October, and they told me that people were taking it up. You could see where they broke some off over here and eating it. They're like, this is delicious. And they go, this is a size thick as my thumb. This is what the real estate agent told me, the one that's showing the house. They're like, I've never seen this. There must be something very special with this garden. They said, like, this is like the Garden of Eden. And they don't know how many years it took to be like this compared to what it used to be, like a desert, which it was a desert. They're like, I want a garden. I want this garden, especially where something is growing asparagus in the middle of October. Because I guess somebody there, it was a group of people, and somebody there was a gardener and saying, this is almost impossible to do. So they said, something is up with this garden. This gardener knows what they're doing. And so the rest of the people were like, the rest of the group of people at that time were like, no, I want to keep the garden the way it is. Can we negotiate a price? You know, so now I have to figure out what I'm going to keep and how much I'm going to charge for all the trees to stay and the plants, except my Zaatar plants. No Zaatar plants are going to stay. I don't care what they say. So I just like to share that with you. But like I said, like, some of these are extremely, like, really thick. I mean, look at that, bigger than my finger in October. Look at this. So, and it's seaweed. That's why you can see the color. I think it's iodine. Maybe that the color is bringing on. You can see the color of the wood chip mulching here. I just bury it, and you know, the earthworms and microbes eat the seaweed, and it releases nutrition from, you know, it's obviously it's fecal matter, or however else it makes it nutrient available to the asparagus crowns. But that's how this happens year-round asparagus, practically, except after November. All right, everyone. We're gonna see if I got any offers. We went to some houses around, and there was one house that was 0.4 acres. Humongous backyard, has 2 backyards. One for grass area, and one, it's already has a garden of 30 to 40-year-old citrus and almond trees. So, but no mulch. The gardens is just bare floor desert. So imagine what will happen when I'm gonna go 16 inches of wood chips this time. If I could get that house, that is. I'm gonna go 16 inches of wood chips throughout. All right, everyone. We're gonna see. But this garden is gonna be in my heart because of my son. I've been gardening now for 31 years. No, yes, 31 years. I started gardening when I was 3 years old with my grandmother. Though I only remember things when I was 10 or 8 or 9 years old. But still, I had that experience in the dirt, sitting in the dirt, playing with dirt, throwing it on my head while my grandmother was gardening. All right, everyone. Happy gardening. Bye.